Hello, welcome to this extra special SLB show for this week. We are changing it up. You'll see different people's faces on the screen. Matt Hardy is here in his festive Christmas jumper. I'm here as your Christmas elf. But we've got the two Joes. We've got Joe Honor from the Blind Pig Pod and Joe Whitehead from Court Vision, who does some amazing work as well. So, Joe's, welcome on to the SLB show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, dude, psyched to win.
So, as Joe just said, we are doing the quiz, Christmas quiz. I have no idea how hard this will be. Join along at home. Let us know how you get on. No cheating. Hopefully, there'll be no cheating at all. And yeah, Matt, you're back as well. How are you, sir?
I'm back and ready for action. Yeah, after some time on the bench, I've been day to day, but coach has decided to put me in this week.
Because we all love our quiz.
And I couldn't be happier. So yes, thank you for welcoming me back.
I'm trying to see if I can. What screen will it let me share? Let's see. I'm going to have to do it this way. We'll talk amongst yourselves as I share this. Let's see. Will it work?
There we go.
Boom. Oh, I need to.
Oh yeah.
I know. Don't get too excited, guys. Nothing's really happening yet. Awesome. Is it gone bigger?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Because I now can't see any of you guys.
This is perfect podcast fodder. If you don't subscribe to us on YouTube, this is the wrong episode. So pause it, go on YouTube, subscribe, and then
remember you'll be able to.
Where you are now.
Well, no. If you watch us on Spotify, you can watch us along on Spotify as well. So you can join in the quiz by watching the video on Spotify and YouTube, and I don't know where else. So SLB Show Christmas quiz, guys. 4 rounds, about 8 questions each. Let's have a bit of fun. So round 1 is going to be a summary of the 2024-25 season. Are you ready? Everyone ready? Joe Whitehead, Joe Honor, Mafty, you ready?
Yes.
Born ready.
Ish. Question 1. Who won the MVP award for the 24-25 season? Regular season MVP. Don't shout your answers. We'll go through them at the end of the round. Are you ready for question 2? I can come back to a question. Name all 3 runners-up from the competitions last season, excluding the championship / I've said league. So that's playoffs, cups, trophies. Next one. Let's go. Question 3. The Caledonia Gladiators finished last, but how many wins did they have? No cheating, remember? No cheating. Question 4. Which team scored the most cumulative points in the championship? It's a word I don't like, right?
That's close.
I know. I'll do. Points in the championship.
Gosh.
I can't remember what the answer is to that one. Question 5. Can you name the 7 non-SLB teams who played in last season's SLB Cup?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
a mark for each one, Matthew. A mark for each one. I'll give you a minute.
Sucks. What are the token Scottish ones that got in as well?
We can't just give you the answers.
The ones that didn't get on merit.
Dagger to the chest. All right, question 6.
Oh, no.
Which city, I mean, we've spoiled this one before we start recording, was the SLB Cup final held? I'm skipping to number 7. Can you name 3 out of the 5 of the all-British team? And question 8.
All right,
the Leicester
you're
Riders.
Through these, Grant. Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll slow down. What?
Right.
I mean, I can't see you. Like, I should have double screened this somehow. The Leicester Riders comfortably beat the Newcastle Eagles in the playoff finals. But what was the winning margin?
Oh, mate. Good.
Good question. Good question. So, I think this is round one. So, answers. Are we all ready? Is there any questions you want to go back to? Anything we're not sure of?
No, I'm all good, I think.
Yeah, I feel comfortable apart from those seven teams. I'm going to kick myself. Like, you know, I know there's going to be a Scottish team in there that isn't Falkirk. I don't know which one it is.
Joe Whitehead, you all good?
Yeah, I thought I might have needed more time, but my mind's gone completely blank on those list questions. So we're all good.
I could be here for another 5 minutes, so let's just crack on.
So, question number one was the MVP of last season, which was Aaron Wright.
Best hair in the league.
Oh, that's a debate question we can come back to another time. Question two: who were the runners-up? Bristol, Surrey, and Newcastle. You get a point for each of them, okay? So,
Oh, yes.
I know it don't sound like kind to you. Question number three: how many wins did the Gladiators get in the end? The answer was 7.
7.
I was too kind. I said 8.
Fucking bullshit.
Probably should have been 8. Anyway, number 4: who got the most points? It was Cheshire. I didn't ask for a number, but that's how many they got.
They would have leaked about as many.
I think they did. I genuinely think they did. So, genuinely think they did. Number 5. This is the 7 teams. You had Hemel, Falkirk, St Mirren, Nottingham, Derby, Essex, and Reading. If you got all 7, that's 7 marks. If you got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's how many marks you get.
I got
St Mirren
and MK in there for some reason.
Worthing
Round-
was super trash last year, weren't they? They were like bottom of the league, about to get relegated till BCB saved them on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
So which city was the SLB Cup final? Was Nottingham. Question 7: can you name 3 out of the 5 for all British teams? So the answer 3 of 5 of Pat Whelan, Rayleigh Abercrombie, Aaron Wright, Jaden Dallaire, and Josh Ward-Hibbert. Some very good homegrown talent there. And
I
number
could have sworn
8
Evan Walsh was in it, but there we go.
was what was the winning margin in the playoff final. So that is out of 1, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're out of 18 for round 1. Stop sharing for now. Guys, how did we do? Matt, what did you get for round 1?
A humble 6.
Good start. Remember, you're representing the SLB show here tonight. All right?
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't even know if there's
start false sense of security.
This. Where's Mitch when we need him? Joe Whitehead.
I got 11.
Oh, 11. Joe Honor. Joe Honor? How many?
Yeah, I got 16. 16. Kicking myself. I forgot St Mirren. That was like, I never would have guessed that, I don't think. I got Falkirk, didn't get St Mirren. And then I went for margin of victory. I went 32 points instead of 31 points. So knew it was above 30, but shouldn't have been quite so generous to Leicester.
I mean, they absolutely demolished them. Let's be
It
honest.
was horrendous.
It was a massacre. Matt, what question did you get right?
So I got Bristol were a losing finalists. That one stuck in. I got the Phoenix were the highest point scorers. I got Fury and St Mirren. I got the Nottingham were in there, and I got that Rye was in the all GB team.
Who did you pick for last season's MVP?
I thought it was Rye, but then I thought it was the year before. But then no. So never mind.
You very slyly not said who you put there.
I just put MVP question mark.
He didn't even answer it.
Wasn't even worth the guess.
Forget I'm the vibesman. On this podcast. My job is just vibes. So
We all have our roles. We all have our roles. Joe Whitehead, what question did you get stuck on?
I got Riley Abercrombie mixed up with Spencer Johnson. I just don't know my Brits.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
I still don't believe Riley Abercrombie counted as British, so unsure how that happened. He's absolutely balling in Greece this season. All right, let's go round 2. Matt Hardy, I'm expecting at least level up a little bit.
I can get 7. I'm aiming for 7.
All right, so let's go round 2. Anagrams and pictures.
Oh, this is right. This is where I can earn my money back.
I thought this was round 3, so I'm confused what's coming next. Okay, first one is an anagram. It could be an SLB current coach or player. You've got 30 seconds before the next one arrives. Should get some music.
Are we
on
this
back
season
on
now?
this. Pardon?
Are we this season now?
Everyone's this season on this question. Good question.
It's not Teo.
All right. No loud. Don't know conferring. Number 2. Reliant Astro. So I never said anagram number 1 is Salon Bayet. Anagram number 2 is Reliant Astro. Anagram number 3.
Sucks.
Bequant later.
Yes. Oh, the autocorrect is doing me over here. I know I'm spelling his name right, but it just wants to change it.
I mean, as long as you think it's right. All right, question number 4. Who is this? If you're listening to this, you'll just need to guess by the answers when it comes. Probably the easiest one of this. Who is this? Number 5. Who is this? Boo. Number 6. Who is this? And I'm looking for the Caledonia player.
Yeah, man. What's this fucking?
Good use of AI in this round, you might notice. Sponsored by ChatGPT. Number... I don't know what number we're on to. Which venue is this? Next one. Who is this?
Yeah, boy.
And this is a picture of a player without their head. So we can't decide who it is, but they've got a shirt number. Next question. What number is Adamu meant to be wearing?
Oh, yeah.
So what is his GB shirt with number that is missing from this picture?
Off a GB.
Of a GB. It might be the same for London, actually.
Changes everything.
It might actually be the same number he wears for London. Answers, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Any questions you want to go back to? Any anagrams?
No,
If I got it, I got
No.
it.
I'm ready.
Number 1, Salon Bayet, Atiba Lions.
Okay.
Number 2, Rayshawn Taylor. Obviously, there was no apostrophe in there, but hey ho. Number 3 is Raekwon Battle.
I got him. Yes. Yes.
Come on. Number 4 was Teo. Matt, you better got Teo.
I did. I promise.
Number 5 is Rob Paternostro.
Got him.
That was a blurred out coach. Number 6 was Fraser Malcolm.
Question: does PE teacher fella get a? Does that count?
I'll give you half a mark.
Forgot his name. Yes.
Because you're Matt Hardy. Number 7 is Newcastle's venue, the Vertu Motors Arena. The trick was it was kitted out in GB Cladder or Eurobasket qualifiers to try and put you off. Number 8 was the headless player, not topless. Headless player was Nick Kern. And number 9, Adamu was wearing number 5. Okay, so that is only out of 9. Let's go backwards. John, or how many this time?
Oh, I got 7 this time. Oh, I'm dead chuffed. I didn't get Rayshon Taylor. Didn't have a flipping clue whose name that one was. So Rayshon Taylor, I did not get. And I thought the blurry coach was Ben Thomas, if I was completely honest. I didn't think it was Rob Paternostro. That's probably because it wasn't a picture of him being like pushed into the front row of a crowd. That's probably why I didn't recognise him.
But if I showed you the unpixelated image, it's him giving it Tonto to someone. So that, what did you say you got there? Sorry, 7.
7, yeah. I guess the Adamu one at the end with number 5. Glad that one came through, Ray.
Joe Whitehead.
I got 4.
Oh, which one's unstuck you?
I can't do anagrams, it turns out. Couldn't recognise the Virtue Motors Arena despite having spent a full day there 2 weeks ago. And I thought it was Sabonis.
I mean, he is wearing a suit, so you may give him fair. Matt Hardy.
4.5.
Yes.
Get in there. Didn't get the first 2 anagrams. Got the second one. And then I thought play sport for some reason because there was a bit of white and blue in the image. So, but
and you thought it's Grant making the quiz.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gladiator, isn't it?
That was exactly my thoughts, and I play sport too.
Yeah, got Teo, got Rob P. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that.
Hey, he didn't come last because of the awarded half marks. All right, we're flying here. Let's share again the screen. What one am I on? And we are on to. Why is this not working? Aha. So we've done the answers there. I'll zoom through them. Round 3, numbers.
Shit.
You're a man of words, Matt.
I am. Words and pictures. I'm a social media manager by trade. I do GIFs. That's my love. That's my language.
Oh man, I should have. That could be next time's quiz. End of season quiz can just be a GIF round. We can have like some sort of like whatever it is. So number 3 round. There's how many players have played in the championship this season? Must have had court time. They can't have just appeared in the score sheet. They must have registered at least a second on the court. The closest, if someone gets it, we'll do a 10-5-0. So this is a big. That 10's a bit generous. Let's do it'll be person who gets closest will get 5 points. Second closest can get 3 points. Furthest away can get a point for that question, okay? Because that is sheer guesswork. Question 2. Total distance between all 9 SLB venues starting at PlaySport and going to the copper box.
Is this as the crow flies, or is this on a Google
This is
map?
following roads by Google Maps, going the quickest, shortest route. There's 3 different ways to go between somewhere in the copper box. I did all 3. All right. Again, closest will be 5 points. Second, third will get second. Sorry, second will get third, 3 points, and the furthest away will get 1. So lots of points.
So we're starting at PlaySport, and then we're driving to Newcastle.
I'm not telling you the order.
Sorry, but like just so I get it in my
Yeah,
but then
you're
driving
driving.
to the next one, then to the
Yep,
next one
yep,
from okay.
yep.
The trick question here is he's going from Play Sport down to London, back up to Newcastle, down to Bristol.
It's the shortest distance possible.
Okay.
I'm not sure that trick journey changes my answer one bit.
All right. We happy? Move on to question number 3.
Yeah.
Who did GB beat by 6 at Eurobasket? Who did GB beat by 6 at Eurobasket?
Come on, you've got to get this one. It's the only win in the last 15 years. It's like...
Question 4. I can't read because the screen's been blocked. Who averaged the most points at Eurobasket for GB?
That's an important thing that isn't written on the question.
Well, that's why I've added it in, Matthew.
Thank you, Grant.
I was surprised. But anyway. Right, numero 5. How old is Darius Defoe? Writing the word old is not the answer. There will be no half points awarded for that, Matt.
Okay.
How old is Darius Defoe?
Let's say old as fuck, but he's like my age, which is horrendous.
I think he's older than you, Matt.
Yeah.
Right, question 6. Nino Satha was on the Gladiators bench, but how young is he? If you listened to that game or watched that game, I would have told you.
I tend to tune you out, Grant, if I'm honest.
As long as I'm not the only commentator that you do that to, I'm okay with that.
You're my favourite commentator out of them all, Grant.
Oh, thanks, honey. Appreciate that. Number 7, yep. Surrey have scored how many points in the championship so far? So remember, the last few games have been cup or trophy. So how many points so far? Again, that's in...
But not like how many points in the league have they got? How many points on the table? They mean how many points per basket?
How many points have they scored?
Okay.
Again, that can be a 5-3-2, a 5-3-1 question. Hey, this round could change it. Heading into this round, Matt Hardy had 10.5. Joe Whiteside had 15 points. Joe Honor out in front, 23. But all could change on these big questions. Number 8, Cheshire Phoenix lead the league in 3 points attempts. But how many have they taken? Again, that's a 5-3-1. This round's huge. This round is huge. Joe Honor, if you're speaking, you're muted, sir. So if you said something funny, we've missed that.
It's just saying, man, this is absolute guesswork for me this round. The other round I felt maybe confident. This I'm just like, I'm guessing, bro.
Exactly. That's why it's fun.
They jack up a game. How many games have we played? That'll do.
All right, answers. So, question number 1. Forgot what the question is. What was the question again? 110.
How many players had played?
Oh, yes. How many players have played in the league this year? Joe Honor, what did you say?
104.
Fuck you.
6 away. Give me the spread.
So, Joe Honor, you were what, 104?
Yep.
Matt Hardy.
119.
Oh, 110. So, Joe Honor's closest so far.
Joe's looking so confident. He got this bang on.
Joe Whiteside.
110.
No way. Snake in the grass.
Fair play. Shit.
Bet you this is the type of thing Joe's done an article on, right? So he knows.
The 2 questions on the ages, I may have a spreadsheet tab about everyone's ages. And it came to a question, did Nino have a birthday this year? Because I've got his start of season age in there. But
So
Man.
for that question, Joe Whiteside, you get 5 points. Joe Honor, you get 3. Matt Hardy, you get 1.
I like that I'm related to Hassan Whiteside now.
Whitehead, sorry. Sorry. All right, total distance from Play Sport to the Copper Box, 778 miles. Joe Honor, what did you write?
Mate, I was nowhere close. I went 550.
550. Matt Hardy.
I was 2 miles and another 100 miles off. I got 876.
But you're in the lead. And Joe Whitehead.
I got worse than those two.
Okay, good. And how many?
3,000.
3,000.
Wow. Okay.
So Joe
That's
Honor gets
including all the
3.
ENBL venues that some of our teams have gone on.
So through those questions, all 3 of you are tied on 6. So that's
So I
quite
got
good.
5 for that one.
Yep. Answer number 3 is Montenegro.
Yeah.
Take that, Poochie baby.
Yeah. It's coming home.
Yeah, we beat Montenegro. Number 4, Miles Hessen.
Oh.
No, that's what I meant.
I wanted to put Miles Hessen, but I convinced myself it was Carl Wheatle.
Same.
Oh,
Same.
should have gone for Old Faithful.
Joe Whitehead, who did you say for that one?
I left it blank.
I think I would have gone for Carl Wheatle or Yeboah.
Yeah.
When I looked it up, I was like, oh. But anyway, Darius is 41.
Okay. He'll like me. I thought he was the other side up at 39.
And I remember he turned 40. And number 6, Nino is 15. What the fuck? Joe Whitehead,
No
did you
birthday
get
yet
that
this
right?
season.
Huh?
No birthday yet this season.
So
He's
did you
still
get that right?
15. I did. Yeah, I did.
Yes,
I've got
Joe.
stuff in my fridge older than him, I swear.
Number 7. What question was this again? Was this the Cheshire or the Surrey one?
Cheshire. How
No,
many
it has
threes?
has to be the sorry one. There's no way Cheshire's jacked up nearly 700 threes this season.
Maybe.
Yes, Surrey. That's the Surrey answer. So, Joe Whitehead, what did you say there?
I got 601.
601. Joe Honor.
760.
60. So, and Matt Hardy.
720.
Oi.
Hardy takes the 5. Whitehead takes the 3.
Coming up Millhouse.
And Joe Honor takes the 1 on the multi-quiz round. Number 8, the Cheshire 3-pointer attempts, 495.
Nah.
Matt Hardy, how many did you guess?
360.
Joe Honor
390.
and Joe Whitehead.
501.
Oh,
Ah, Joe.
Mate,
Joe's had a
what
round.
cool.
nice. The bore hair away.
Nice. So that round is out of shit tons. So tell me who got. Did we all get Montenegro?
Yeah. I got
No.
13 that round.
Joe Whitehead, did you get Montenegro?
No, I put Sweden.
Fair. So you can have that. Who got Miles Hessen? Nobody?
Sorry, Miles.
Who got Darius at 41?
Yep.
Joe did. Joe. Another two didn't. What age did we have for Nino, whatever.
I got
Sorry,
17.
Mr. Safa.
16.
Oh, so Joe again. So by that, my calculations for round 3, Matt Hardy, you are correct. You got 13.
Yeah.
Joe Honor, you got 3, 6, 7, 10, 11. Joe Whitehead got 5, 6, 9, 14, 15, 16. Bosh.
I can't believe there's someone on a roster who was born in 2010. That's mad, isn't it?
And when you can think of the other side of the scale, there is a 41-year-old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Sorry.
But hey, good round there. So after 3 rounds, Matt Hardy, you are up to 23.5. Joe Honor is on 30 something, 35. But in the lead, I think 20. No, sorry, not. That's a lie. Joe Whitehead trailing by 4. Trailing by 4
my hopes
on
up there, Grant.
31. Sorry. So Joe Honor stays in the lead with 35. He's ahead by just 4 points now. Matt, you did slightly better that round, so well done. A long way to go. All right, in this round, in our final round, which team? The title could have easily changed, to be honest. Let me write my paper down. There's 2 questions at the end, which are my opinion based depending on what answers you give. So the last 2 questions in this round are for your best creativity.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Marketer.
This is where I make my money back. 100%.
Yeah. Gift man's got this.
All right. Question number 1. Which team got to the ENBL final last year? Which SLB team got to
arguing that because that's a matter of fact.
Pardon?
This isn't nothing.
No, not this one. The last 2 questions in this round are what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, fine. Because I was like, I can't argue that anyone else was.
Sorry, the last 2 questions.
Sorry, I've had a couple of sherries. I'm fiery.
I'm for it. All right, which team is missing from Kyle Carey's career path? London City Royals to the Cheshire Phoenix, stayed at Cheshire Phoenix, went somewhere else, and then has spent the last 2 seasons at Manchester. Which team is missing from like top flight resume? All the status gathered from Pro Ballers. If Pro Ballers is wrong, I apologise for anyone joining in from home. Which team is missing from Kyle Carey's SLB or BBL journey? London City Royals, Cheshire Phoenix, somewhere, Manchester for 2 seasons. Question number 3. Who played at Granby Hall? You need your history for that one. Question number 4. Whose career goes Surrey Scorchers, Cheshire Phoenix, Plymouth Raiders, Cheshire Phoenix, some Senegalese team, Sheffield Sharks.
Yes.
If it helps, he's currently on the Sharks roster. Which gives away the answer to that one. That's an abysmal clue. Abysmally easy. Question number 5. The Delpeche brothers have played for how many teams in the SLB, and can you name them? So this is only a 2-mark question.
So we need to name all of them.
If both of them have played for one team, is that 1 or 2?
That's 1.
Oh,
so the obvious answer, we'll just say Bristol counts as 1.
Shut up. I don't know. I'm trying to claw some points back, right? The Joes didn't know. Cool.
Question number 6.
Well, hang on. Right, so
okay, sorry, I'll give you longer. Sorry. So I'm looking for a number, and a number of those teams.
Just how many?
How many, and then name them.
Okay.
Oh, should have some filler content for right now. Then Matt's brain is churning.
Yep.
Question number 6. In what season did Will Neighbour play for the London Lions?
Yeah.
This might be pre-me.
Whenever I think of Will Neighbour, I always think of him like down in London playing for the Royals rather than the Lions. Oh, yeah. When was he at the Lions?
I'm going to say... Pure guess.
Pure guess is good enough for me, Matt. Number 7. So this is where I need you to be creative. I'm each going to ask you to answer these questions individually. There's only 2 questions. I should have done a random generator, but we'll do it in order of who is leading. So Joe Honor will go first, then the other, then Joe
I'll go
Whitehead,
to the loo.
and then Matt Hardy. Okay, so these are again going to be 5, 3, and 1, based on what I think is the best answer. So, question number 7: if Santa played in the SLB, which team would he play for and why? If Santa played in the SLB, which team would he play for and why? Joe Honor.
If Santa played in the SLB, he would obviously play for the Leicester Riders. Why? We're talking about brand image. We're talking about Leicester playing in that red. Santa loves to play in that red also. So we've got some natural Coca-Cola ties in there, a couple of sponsors on there. And let's be honest, Santa's quite old, and probably a lot of the Leicester fans are quite old as well. So there's something there about feeling at home amongst the generations.
I know Matt Hardy is raging you've mentioned age because he was 100% going to mention that.
Wasn't.
So,
Just enjoying
it. Joe Whitehead, your chance to shine.
So when I look at Santa, I see a big body. I don't think that he would track back on defense. He seems a bit lazy. But you'd always want more from him, just from the what you see at first glance. And I think Caledonia are currently missing a Kevin Allen-shaped hole who plays that exact position. You always wanted a bit more from him. He never tracked back, never defended, wasn't rebounding enough. Yeah, so I think Santa could absolutely slide into the spot left by Kevin Allen.
I love that. I love that. I'm a big fan of that answer. Matt Hardy.
So
which
obviously,
team, if Santa played in the SLB, which team and why?
Well, I've got 2 answers, but I'll do one. I think so. Santa, when he does work, and I get what you were saying, Joe, about a bit lazy. He only works one night a year, doesn't he? But
yeah.
On the when he is on, he's on, and he's all about getting out as many presents as possible. Just pure volume, just absolute shoots volume. Always gets presents down the chimney. So I'm thinking he would fit perfectly jacking up threes in Cheshire. So jolly old Saint Nick would be part of the Cheshire Phoenix.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you who I think wins this one yet. But I've written notes, if you can see. No, you don't know. Can you guys even see me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't even see me. Brilliant. But yeah, written notes. All right, question 8. Please work. What's the most British basketball Christmas injury excuse? Okay. As you're deep in thought, what's the most British basketball Christmas injury excuse? Joe Honor.
Yeah, well, if you listen to the last Blind Pig Pod episode, you'll know my feelings about injury reports in British basketball and the SLB. So the obvious answer here is that there wouldn't be an injury excuse, that you would turn up to the game after Christmas, the player would be on the bench, and 10 minutes before, you would just find out they're not playing. There'd be no reason given, no explanation. The most British thing they could do for a Christmas injury is just not tell us anything about why they're not playing.
Ooh. I mean, I don't disagree. I'd love more injury reports. Joe, other Joe.
Playing for the All-Star game in a rival league.
Say that again.
I'm playing in the All-Star game for a rival league.
I could actually imagine that happening. It's like a certain player going away on holiday or going away during the GB window and training with another team. Anyway, Matt Hardy.
I think to channel Chris Rea, it's not so much an injury excuse, but a lack of availability is they just got stuck in Christmas traffic and couldn't get down to the arena. Would be a pretty British basketball excuse.
Who was that did that last season a couple of times? Was it Cheshire who got stuck in traffic a few times?
Was it Newcastle? They were
Newcastle cancelled. Newcastle meant to go to Plymouth, weren't they, a couple of seasons ago?
Yeah.
And their train got cancelled or their flight got cancelled or something.
And Sheffield, and then Plymouth didn't bring, like, some of their players missed the plane.
Missed a flight as well.
That's pretty Christmas because of Home Alone. But
so what you saying, lack of availability due to traffic?
Yeah.
I mean, that's very British basketball. All right, that's going to give me time to think on those. Let's go to the answers. What team? Newcastle Eagles got to the NBL final. Question number 2. Kyle Carey, the missing team was Surrey. Would have been the Scorchers at the time, but Surrey would have done. Question number 3. Granby Hall is where Leicester Riders played. Question number 4, the career path was Mike Ocharobia. Big Mac. I think. Question 5, I don't remember what the Delpechas have played at Bristol, Manchester, Sheffield, Newcastle, and obviously now Caledonia. So remember, that's only a 2 marker. 1 for naming how many, so the answer's 5. And another 1 if you got all 5.
Oh man, can't we have a point per team?
No. Sorry, Matthew. Number 6. What season did Will Neighbour play for the London Lions? It was the 21-22 season. And number 7. Our Santa-related question. We had Joe Honor said the Riders red jersey, that natural tie-in. Santa's old. Riders fans are old. Feeling at home. Joe Whitehead saying lazy, no defense. Caledonia Gladiators need to have a Kevin Allen-sized hole. Doesn't rebound. Would slide perfectly into the Gladiators. Matt Hardy said, why have I read that? What have I said that?
You were too busy laughing, so
I've written a word that don't. Oh, jacking threes always gets presents down the chimney. So the Cheshire Phoenix. I think all 3 of them are good answers. Actually, they're all quite clever. So it's only fair. You can all have 5 marks for them. I like the creativity for all 3. You all chose different teams, so 5 for each of you on that one. Question 8. What was the injury that would cause someone to miss Christmas? Joe Honor saying about, well, there's no injuries because we never find out about them. Playing in an all-star game at another league, and Matt Hardy, the lack of availability due to traffic. I'm going to go Hardy gets 5. Honor gets 3, and Whitehead, you get 1. All right. So, totals for round 4. Matt Hardy, how many?
13.
13. Oh. Why am I in the wrong window? There we go. Matt Hardy, what did you say? 13. I like that. So 13. Why am I in the red pen? Joe Whitehead.
9.
9. Oh. And Joe Honor, how many? You're muted, sir. You're muted.
14 for me. Yeah.
14. So, we add up the scores. Hopefully my mathematics of the Scottish educational system, which used to be world-renowned, works. In third place, representing the SLB show, Matt Hardy, 36.5 points. In second place, representing Court Vision, is Joe Whitehead. On 40 points, but on 49 points. I don't know how many this was out of. I can't remember. Is Joe Honor of the Blind Pig Pod. So congratulations, Joe Honor. Who's to say Louis might have scored more points? It's unlikely, but well done, Joe. How do you feel to win this year's SLB Show Christmas quiz?
Do you know, I want to take this moment just to thank all the people that helped me get here. And Mum, Dad, this wouldn't have happened without you. No, good man, good. The only thing I'm gutted about is that's maths rounds. I feel like I'm going to go away now and study for the next 12 months all the possible geographical routes from the Copper Box to all 9 SLB arenas. So when I come back next year...
You've got to add Liverpool in for next season.
There we go. I'm going to smash it. Yeah, man, good. Good fun, man. Enjoyed it.
Joe Whitehead, Court Vision, second place runner-up. How does it feel to come second in a 3-man contest?
Yeah, it feels great. I glad I won the numbers rounds. I feel like because of the Court Vision brands and the use of data, that was the round that I needed to win. And so I came in, did the job, and can't do anagrams and don't really know how many miles are in the country.
I want to know how many times. I want to look up and see how long would it take to complete 3,000 miles in the UK. Yeah, Matt Hardy representing the SLB show, coming in third place, bronze medal. You may have been last. Countless amount of sherry been drank. How does it feel?
Good. No, great. I am the SLB show token vibesman. So absolutely no shame in coming third in a 3-horse race to these two fine gentlemen.
Someone has to.
So, the rock bottom of a table is also the solid foundation that everyone else is built on. So you're welcome, everyone else.
We're going to ask some more questions anyway. We've got a wee bit of time to go. But if you have joined along online, I hope you have enjoyed. Share us your scores if anyone's got full marks. I mean, obviously the last 2 rounds is my opinion based, so send me your best answers. Slide into I'll put the questions on a story on Instagram. If you don't follow us, give us a follow on that. Also follow these gentlemen as well. We'll tag them in the bits below and whatnot of Blind Pig Pod and Court Vision. And yeah, really get involved. I'll be curious to hear what your answers are. Only Matt Hardy gets a half point for saying that PE teacher fella, so nobody else can claim that one. That is a biased half mark because he is part of our show. All right, guys. If we think about it, it is the 15th of December. 2025 is almost over. What's been our thoughts on we're into SLB season 2. What has been our thoughts as we head towards the end of the year on how the SLB's done in 2025? It's obviously been a turbulent year. We've had, loads of shit happen. Let's be honest. We've had so much go down. The summer was the summer we had in terms of what's happening. BBF have gone under. We've still to find out what's going to happen to them in the future. GBBL have seemed to have vanished for now. Knowing British basketball, they'll still come back around. And SLB are looking to expand, and hopefully we see that happen in the near future. But Joe Whitehead, what do you think of the SLB in 2025? What's been like your standout moments?
I still can't quite get over the fact that it was end of January this year when a preferred bidder was named outside of the SLB. That we aren't even up to a year's anniversary of that drama. And so I think that's just coloured the entire year, really. But we're feeling like we're in a really great place from it. The FIBA recognition agreements gives stability for the league, and then the news of Liverpool for the expansion. Yeah, so I think it's got the chaos out of the way, and hoping to a 2026 where, built bigger and better things are to come.
And what for you, when you look at Court Vision, how would you say like 2025's been? You've obviously, one of your most recent write-ups, the one you did with Buttermuir, I really, obviously as a Scottish guy, I really enjoyed that. But what's been your favourite thing to kind of promote, write about, and whatnot?
Well, I only started following British basketball start of last season, and so it's kind of amazing that I'm here on a podcast, coming in a solid second. And yeah, at this point, I'm starting to meet people and write about them. So yeah, the Blaze piece was great. Chatting to Alan about that, and then going up to Newcastle. A Newcastle piece is going to be coming out tomorrow. That was me pretending to be a journalist, but not pretending anymore, actually becoming a bit of a journalist through the blog. Done. So yeah, Court Vision continues to grow, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Love that. Joanna with Blind Pig Pod. What's your thoughts been in 2025?
Yeah, man, it's been good. Like legitimately, like I think I still stand behind the fact that I think the SLB as a whole is a better product than the NBA. Like in terms of my enjoyability of watching it, it doesn't have the same level of athletes. It maybe doesn't have the same level of shot making. It's definitely not the same level of marketing. But actually, in terms of being able to watch it at a time that I enjoy, with people that I know, and actually the action on the court, up and down action, I think the product is pretty fucking awesome, to be honest with you. So I'm absolutely loving that. I think what's really interesting for me now is I'm at a point where there's no excuses. So particularly with kind of the SLB, GBBL, BBF drama, a lot of that now has dropped out of the bottom. And so now there's a point where SLB can no longer say, oh, we can't follow through on our expansion plans or wanting to improve X, Y, Z because we need to wait for this. And actually now they've got to show to us, actually they can develop the game, they can grow it with the same kind of vision that they talked about in that summer when they kind of took over and became SLB for the first time. So I think there's a lot of opportunity kind of out there. There's probably, for me as well, there's a lot of really simple chances to not mess up. And I'm really hopeful that in 2026, people don't take the easy road and make like silly, stupid mistakes that set us back, but instead help us to grow. Joe, I pull that same face, bro. Like, that's my hope. I hope for something good, but I know that it might not be. But yeah, man, I'm going in it with like positive intentions, positive vibes.
And also with the Blind Pig Pod, you have really only fired into this season. But how's things going with the Blind Pig Pod, and what should we expect to see from the pod going down the line?
Yeah, dude, having a lot of fun, man. Yeah, it started off just as a little, just as a way to talk hoops, to be honest, back in September. And it's grown massively. We've started getting like a really good community over on YouTube. Obviously, we're on our journey to kind of hit 500 subs and to kind of grow the community out from there. So that's going really, really well. And I think for me, two things that have been awesome in the last couple of months. The first one is we did kind of our first proper interview about growing British basketball. So we did an interview with Dr. Mark Mills, where he talked about the feasibility study for the 5,000-seater stadium in Yorkshire. And that was brilliant to actually talk about something really meaningful that's happening right now that people can get into. So really looking to kind of replicate a lot of that in the new year. And then the other one is we've just got our media accreditation through as kind of a podcast. We're looking to attend a lot more games and really trying to use that as a platform to ask some tough questions or some independent questions to coaches. So this last weekend, we were able to ask Johnny Bunyan, head coach of the Caledonia Gladiators, why Kevin Allen left. And it was great just to get a straight answer from Johnny about this is why he left and there's no hard feelings. And so we're really trying to get to as many events and talk to as many people, both fans, players, coaches, and to hopefully ask them a little bit more independent questions, I'll go with, rather than kind of the fluff pieces. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Really, really enjoying it. And yeah, just the community as a whole is wicked. So chuffed to be part of it.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll tag both the guys below, and please go follow them across way. Matt Hardy. I really enjoy our Monday nights together, brother. Like, well, it's always good. Whether we have a drink in hand or not, we always have a bit of a laugh. But what's been your kind of standout moment from 2025?
Yeah, I think, like the Joes have said, like it's I think it's nice. I think that it finally feels like maybe British basketball's got out of its way a little bit now, with GBBL kind of being out of the picture for now, at least. Hopefully, like I'm pretty confident that the current ownership that we have of SLB clubs is ambitious and wants to change stuff, right? I think it was some really bad timing that this stuff kind of all happened sort of between the BBL crashing out and then the SLB kind of rising. I feel like the people who are in charge of SLB clubs really do want to kick on. And it's just really unfortunate that this GBBL stuff kind of happened at that time and kind of stalled it. And, I feel like there could be a moment now where it feels like it's kind of, if you've ever like seen a dog really want to get off its lead and just go sprinting hell for leather. So it feels like hopefully if we can just take that, release that sort of pent up energy and sort of desire to move forward. I think that's just very exciting. And not to blow smoke, but seeing what these guys are doing in Joe and Joe, like just more people talking about the league is amazing. Like for a long time, it was just below the rim. And then obviously that's turned into SLB Show. And obviously you've got the likes of Sunday Night Breakdown, which is a lot more analytical and break down the games are way better than we could. But like just to see more people kind of take an interest and ask questions and shine a light on the game that we love. So I think it's, that's really cool. And I love reading your guys' stuff and I love watching along. And yeah, it just feels like hopefully, it takes years and years and years to be an overnight success, right? But like I feel like hopefully British basketball's kind of poised at the moment to really kick on. So hopefully in 2026, it'll be our year. This time next year, Rodney, we'll be millionaires.
We'll be millionaires. Maybe we'll have NBA Europe to debate. You know what I mean? Like that could be the next big round. That could be the next fun around the corner. We'll wait to happen. But yeah, add to all that, guys. Everyone's doing it's amazing to see new people pop up in the space. I've been doing this for I think 5 seasons now, so I'm a veteran of the space, which is mad to think. People have come and gone, and everyone's added so much over the years, and people come in and add their bit, and it's always just so fascinating. The one thing I always want people to do is go to your nearest club over the festive period, support them, go see. There's so many games over the festive period, whether it's before Christmas, during the break, or just into New Year. Go and watch as much British basketball, regardless if it's SLB, the men's league, the women's league, even the BCB. Go check out whatever your nearest club is, because you know what, all those clubs really need our support to keep growing. The only way British basketball succeeds is by people actually going to games and watching it. That is the big way where teams can grow. Whatever comes out the ashes of the BBF will hopefully be successful. Next year, there's so much to look forward to. Hopefully more awesome SLB shows, hopefully more awesome basketball games. And we've also then got next summer the excitement of 3x3 at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, which hopefully will be lots and lots of fun. So please go check out what these guys do. Keep getting involved with what Matt, myself, Louis, and hopefully Mitch will make a return in the new year as well. We'll hopefully have some more guests. It's gone quiet on that front. We did have a few lined up that's fallen through the net. We'll keep hounding the teams to get involved. We probably need to make sure we're not as nasty to them, because I don't think they like that when we're real and honest. This has been awesome. I really hope everyone's enjoyed. Again, as I said, please get involved. Join the quiz. Let us know your answers. Let me know your answers. I want to hear the best answers possible to the round 4, the final 2 questions. Please, please, please. I'm really curious, and I'll share as many of them I can. I'll even read them out in the next show we do, whenever that will be. So thank you to these guys all for joining me. Thank you for getting involved. I'm unsure if we'll do another show this year, so if we don't hear from you, have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and the SLB show will be back in 2026, hopefully bigger and better. And from all of us here, thank you for listening, and yeah, have a good festivities.